All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarasu said he kicked back. Get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarasu Seti YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page. Two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. That's right. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships right down in the video description in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction, run down on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, appreciate your presence here at the Sarasu Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 steps to the redemption of definitive black manhood. Boom. Designed just for the brothers, designed by the General. You can go to the website, you can preview the curriculum. Boom. Also included the Brotherhood of Heru Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week. We discuss very important, very powerful information pertinent to our growth and development. I want you to check it out. I want you to get over there and look over it and see how amazing it is. Become a brother, become a member today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com online marketplace, official General Sarasu Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies. That's right. We got holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. Got something for you. I know you're going to like and love. Check out that catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love, from the General Olmec Voyages of the Nile, when Kemet ruled the earth, Nubia, mother of ancient Egypt. We got that. Black Babylon. We got from Naga to Nigga, African origins of the Hindu Kush. We got false teachings of the Medu Netta, military geography, cosmology, all the occult sciences. We have that black woman is God, making her a white man, and so much, much more is off the chain. Ain't nothing on the planet can even compare, compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows Seti got the pop in his page on Patreon. Yes, I do. By far, over 500 exclusive live streams. Every last one of them is exclusive to Patreon. It was live streamed straight to the platform, so I don't have no rehash, none of that. You ain't never seen it before, and if you want to see it, you're gonna have to get over there. It's fire, five levels for the family. You can start at the bottom, work your way to the top. We got something for you, family. Get over there today. And to all those that donated to the General, thank you. Those who would like to donate, link right there in the chat. I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarasun Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. Now, we got this nigga Kevin Gates is I don't know what his mission is. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, those that is in divine righteousness know where you know what the nigga up to. You see what I'm saying? And he is most definitely portraying himself to be some demonic entity. You know, this nigga, I don't know where I don't know if he been watching too many of them goddamn hoodoo movies or whatever he doing. You know, where he think he Baron Samdi or some goddamn body. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, we see through you. Okay, we just gonna let you know we see through you. You know, you know, on one hand, he wanna speak like he's some you know, some powerful entity from another world or something. But then you make comments, you talking about black people, man. The average commoner, you understand, with a crippled mentality is saying a lot of the shit that you saying. So on one end, you trying to portray yourself to be of a high nature, a high level. But on the other end, nigga, you got the same old regurgitated response, you know, to especially to your people, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why, nigga. Cause I didn't see you. You ain't you nigga. You a hermaphrodite or you a something, nigga. You see what I'm saying? You something. You know what I'm saying? I seen a nigga got pictures up there where the nigga got feathers in his head and he got a lot of little lip gloss on his lips and shit and this, that, and nigga, you is a sissy. You know what I'm saying? And we just gonna say what it is. And motherfucker, go straight to it. We're gonna cut straight into you. You're really feminine, nigga. Real talk. You lick your lips, you smile, and you know what I'm saying? You think you being I don't know what you think you being. But real niggas see through that. I don't know what side, I don't know where you from, nigga. But that shit don't work around here. You see what I'm saying? It don't work around here, nigga. You see, as soon as you smile, nigga, you understand, or take it right on off your face, because you got, he has the nature of a nigga that's really trying to beguile a motherfucker. He's a beguiler. You know what I'm saying? He's nothing but a beguiler. That's in the fact that, I see, he say he's the angel of fear. No, nigga, you ain't about no angel of fear. You understand what I'm saying? But what you is doing, like speaking on people, wives and shit. I seen where he spoke on the. No, you're not the angel of fear. Because you know what I'm saying? Most niggas that then came up, nigga, ain't nobody scared of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody scared of nothing. Because the niggas got the formula, nigga. Now, you might believe you an angel, nigga. You might do. You might think you can fly. You might think you got wings on your back, but I'm gonna tell you, it's a 10 million niggas out here got the formula, nigga. And so I didn't seen a whole lot of niggas out here think that somehow they got, they just that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? There's a lot of niggas out here, but I don't give a fuck which one of them niggas it was. You can go to the internet and they got all the kingpins. You know what I'm saying? Of the streets. They got them all up there. They got a goddamn documentary on all the kingpins. You understand what I'm saying? From every city. This motherfucker he's the Michael Jordan of murder. And all them niggas got their wig split. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's always a nigga that's ain't gonna buy it. You see what I'm saying? And when niggas fear and they get tired of a nigga, you understand, or a group, man, they gon' come together like hyenas and they gonna get you. So it ain't been one nigga that say he retired with the belt. They're just the streets, and so the streets ain't going for that, nigga. Ain't no street scared of no one nigga. I don't understand. I'm gonna just let y'all know this shit. So I don't want you to get in this persona that somehow the streets is not scared or no one nigga. That motherfucker might terrorize for a minute. You understand what I'm saying? Until that time. You see, but it's gonna come and you will see it, and you can watch, like I say, you can watch every goddamn documentary. Every documentary. You see what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want to be John Gotti. Man, they bust that motherfucker John Gotti head up in prison. They bust his head, bring him down. All them niggas. They done brought them all down. I done seen all the biggest niggas in Detroit, and all them niggas fail one by one. You see what I'm saying? And I witnessed it with my own eyes and shit. Niggas can go out in gold casket, but you out of here. You see what I'm saying? So, he's got this persona. I don't know what I don't know what he's trying to be. Is he trying to be a Michael Corleone, or I don't know what the fuck? Maybe he that motherfucker, the Crossroad. He remind me of the devil. I was just watching that motherfucker. What's his name? Willie Brown and shit. And he supposed to met the devil he was a good top player and shit. And he supposed to met the devil at the crossroad. And I don't know if he owed the devil something, you know what I'm saying? But he had to play for his life, his soul. You know what I'm saying? I think he ended up outplaying the devil. But when that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, when he met the devil at the crossroad, he say, what can I offer you? And the motherfucker eyes changed and shit. You know what I'm saying? The cloud turned dark, right? Like a storm. He looked up, he said, "Your soul and shit." Yeah, this is who this nigga is, man. He's a demon, man. Kevin Gates is a fucking demon. You see what I'm saying? Out here trying to, and trying to beguile. He was a beguiler, motherfucker. You see? Sitting up here, got, trying to game. Ain't nobody playing on no game, nigga. You see, once niggas start gaming, nigga, listen here, you gonna find out. Niggas already know. You ain't about to game on no nigga like that. You understand what I'm saying? And so, yeah, you picked on LeBron. LeBron ain't nobody to pick on, nigga. Yeah, go pick on one of them real niggas, dog. Don't give a fuck, nigga. Yeah, and show up today's hood, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Go pick some shit with one of them gangster niggas out there and then show up in their hood by yourself with a woman on your head, on your arm, nigga, and see what happened to you. You ain't no goddamn fool, nigga. So all of that shit is that's some type of motherfucking and y'all niggas need to get out of that shit. Cause I'm just being real, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Niggas see through that. Ain't nobody fear. Nigga, is you sick? These niggas out here ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? These niggas ain't scared of you, nigga. Straight up. I know you ain't rolling the dice like that, Kevin Gates, with your well-being. I know you smarter than that, nigga, but I don't know. Because, your persona, nigga, like I say, when I seen some pictures of you, nigga, you nigga, you got sweet sugar in you, nigga. Straight up. I'm just gonna be 1,000, nigga. You sugarfied. No real nigga scared of no punk. That's punk shit. You know what I'm saying? And gonna come 100, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no, we're gonna come 100. You got feathers in your head, nigga. You got your lip gloss and shit. You up there, putting lip gloss on your lip while during an interview and shit and all. No, nigga. No, we cannot, we got to say what it is when we need. And then the nigga said something about black people, talking about niggas and this and we killing it. And so you went straight, to your adoration. The nigga went straight to his adoration the Cro-Magnon Neanderthal. You see what I'm saying? He took a shot, at his peoples and shit. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got, nigga, you got a device of energy, nigga. You see what I'm saying? I seen where the nigga, he's talked about what a nigga said in the studio and shit. And, just to show that somehow he hard and shit. You know what I'm saying? And this, that, and how nigga. Man, listen here. That's punk shit you talking about. That ain't no real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's punk shit, nigga. You talking about a nigga said something like that. Like I said, nigga, it's some areas, nigga, that shit ain't gonna fly. And I know you know better than that, Kevin Gates. It's a whole lot of areas out here, niggas ain't gonna hear none of that. None of it. They eat you, nigga, straight up and spit you out. And you know that. So that shit you talking about, you the angel of fear. And man, Kevin Gates, nigga, we're going to be reading about you soon, nigga. Straight up. You talking about your peoples. You coming in a demonic energy. You don't come in no type of, no positive frequency. You want a nigga to fear you. I'm going to tell you, when niggas fear something, they going to kill it. That's how they going to do it. You understand what I'm saying? Because these niggas out here, it's a million hard niggas in damn near every city. And they ain't, and I'm just saying it like that. So motherfuckers don't get in his persona to think that niggas fear you. Niggas don't fear you, nigga. They got the formula, nigga. I mean, this shit is old, nigga. They got the formula for you, nigga. Straight up. The formula is for any nigga who you put, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas come out and niggas think they put their chest out and that, they stick that motherfucker out there. And it be a little pebble. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfucker chest out like this. And it be a pebble. You understand? And the motherfucker just don't even throw it how motherfucker say. And that motherfucker be in slow motion. And you'll see that motherfucker pebble moving in slow motion. And when it hit his chest, it's going to say, ding. When you hear that ding, and you see the cracks like in the glass and shit. That shit go say, you see, it's gonna crack. You see, it's gonna crack. So, and so that's the, it's so all that about, trying to be the angel of fear and this, that, and don't nobody fear you, nigga, because they got the formula. You see, and I know some niggas is just nasty. You see what I'm saying? They'll just motherfucking, for the sake of, you understand, eradication, and I'm saying this because niggas should know better. I don't want y'all to take on no persona like that. You know what I'm saying? It's too much out here, nigga. When you add up all the, and somehow a nigga think that he can escape this shit out here, that he's just the one that can escape. You understand what I'm saying? This madness out here. And this is how these niggas think. Some of these niggas do got this, they got this illusion. You know what I'm saying? That everybody is, Suge Knight was that same way. You know what I'm saying? Sugar was punking niggas. You understand what I'm saying? But niggas started seeing Suge Knight. Suge Knight had Suge Knight had niggas in petrified. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Suge Knight had niggas petrified. And then, you start hearing niggas Suge Knight getting knocked out by little niggas. Little than me. I ain't no tall nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, God damn. Suge Knight about damn near what? 6'4", 6'3"? And this nigga getting knocked out by a nigga 5'7". You see what I'm saying? Getting knocked out. You understand what I'm saying? They had to put the smelling salt up under his nose. You understand what I'm saying? No, he ain't no Suge Knight. I ain't saying even close to Suge Knight. You know what I'm saying? But Sugar starred, nigga, Sugar got his eggshell cracked. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a demonic entity. This nigga, Kevin Gates is on some demonic shit. You know what I'm saying? He playing, that nigga drinking from the chalice, man. You know what I'm saying? He drinking from the chalice. That nigga in that, he's involved in that some demonic magic, man. I'm just telling you what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nothing to fear it or nothing, but he is in his own mind and he think he's something. You know what I'm saying? He think he's something. So I just know the nigga's a hermaphrodite, whatever the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. And I mean, I'm just saying his persona, the nigga, I say, man, I thought this nigga was a real nigga. And then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what was it. I say, damn, it was some years back and I hadn't heard none from, Kevin Gates. He dropped that first album and shit and then the nigga just disappeared. And I say, damn, I wonder what the fuck happened to Kevin Gates. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you had him, fucking, the first album was all right. You know what I'm saying? He had a few tracks on the first album and then he just disappeared. And so I just, let me see. Let me look at nigga. This was years back. This was even before the fucking the pandemic. And I looked and then I started seeing the nigga had a feather in his head going, and the nigga had like lip gloss. I say, what the fuck is this? Then the nigga was a Muslim. That nigga ain't no Muslim. I don't know what Muslim that nigga, man, listen here. What Muslim talking shit like that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know no Muslim talking no shit like that. He on what part of, and I'm not venerating it, but I know what it is. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. So what part of Islam is this nigga talking about? Nigga, you was a jinn, nigga. You was a jinn, nigga. This nigga's a jinn. He ain't no damn Muslim. This nigga's a jinn. You got to watch what these niggas be saying, nigga, because they manifest it, manifest it in a persona, and this nigga up here with let me put this shit up here, man. With this nigga, wait a minute, let me get it right.
The angel. Are you an angel?
Hold on.
What you just said?
Yeah, let me get this nigga up here. This, so you know this shit was set up. This nigga, what's the, Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce. Yeah, this nigga up here with this shit and gonna ask this nigga, is he an angel? I'm thinking to myself, like, nigga, what kind of nigga is you to sit up here and ask a nigga, is he an angel? Talking this simple-minded shit. Nigga, what kind of nigga is you? Both you, Prince Paul Pierce, and Kevin Gates is on some 3-card Molly shit. You understand what I'm saying? They on some 3-card Molly. We think, oh yeah, okay. I know what that mean, nigga. I know it. We think alike. Oh, nigga, you got the lip gloss and the feather going to the back too, nigga. Yeah, listen to this shit, man. Yeah.
Are you an angel?
What you just said?
Are you an angel?
I'm the angel of fear.
The angel.
The angel of fear.
You're the angel of fear. That's what
yeah. Those
you understand
who know
what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir. He who opposes us in his heart,
do you let people know?
Fear shall overtake him.
Do you let people know that? Do you tell people that?
Those who have eyes, let them see. And those who have ears, let them hear. It ain't for me to put it there. They know the voice of their shepherd when I'm on location. Yes, sir. I got to shoot. I got to do.
Give me a handshake on that one.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Yeah, it was nice to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Man, you sit up there and let a motherfucker say he the angel of fear. You go shake his hand. I say, you the oh, okay. Yeah. I got something for fear. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm the angel of never scared. You understand what I would have told him? Yeah, nigga, I'm the angel of never scared. You see? Yeah, meet me in the hallway, nigga. Yeah, nigga, you the angel of fear. Oh, I'm the angel of never scared. Let's meet up out in this hallway, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Let's talk about this shit. You know, it got to be some balance, nigga. You got to be some balance in the goddamn universe. You know, you gonna sit up here and shake a man hand, a nigga then told you he's the angel of fear. And my motherfucker tell me some, oh, you the angel of fear? Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and hold something real quick. Yeah, you understand what I'm saying? Because when niggas get to talking stupid, you know what I'm saying? You got to meet a nigga half. That's almost like he punked that nigga. I'm the angel of fear. Oh, and Paul Pierce supposed to be there. I guess that's his woman. You know what I'm saying? You gonna let a nigga tell you some shit like that in front of your woman, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'd have called the 2 big ass pit bulls and shit from out the back. You understand? Y'all hungry. Yeah, well, nigga, y'all gonna eat fear tonight. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Y'all niggas gonna eat fear tonight, man. I'm telling you, got to meet these demons. You got to look a demon in their eye, man. I'm not saying this. That's what's wrong with us, man. We don't, they think that they can intimidate, nigga, with all the demonic frequency. Sometimes you just got to see that shit in his eyes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how these streets could be, man. And either you see down the adversity, or nigga, it just gonna be another day. You understand what I'm saying? Where it's gonna be, you gonna see the goddamn the funeral procession going down the street. It never stops and shit. And so somebody got to see it. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga. You talking about Judy? Well, hey, come on out here. Yeah. Yeah, come on, get them pits out here, nigga. They gonna eat fear tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's how you had to meet this shit, man. You know, sitting up here trying to intimidate his people. Ain't coming with nothing righteousness. You know, it's frequency foul. You know, frequency foul. And then he talked about, I didn't even get on what he talked about, because when you see where his frequency is coming from, you know what I'm saying? You already know when he's talked about and say niggas is killing, in which they is, but it's a complex situation. And you know, we have to explain this shit. And yes, we against it, but we not gonna, speak down as if we ain't got a contingency, or it's a situation. You understand what I'm saying? Just like them motherfuckers went to the White House and they understood and shit. And they had all them, and they say it's a situation. We trying to deal with it. You understand what I'm saying? We need some help. You got technology we need. It's a situation. And so, yes, we dealing with it. So you do got a contingency of people that's trying to deal with it. And the situation is complex. It can be dealt with, but we need tools. We need tools in many areas. And if we could do that, we could be a lot more successful than just running off at our mouth, just dissing and shit, and because that ain't gonna change shit. You know, and so, we always quick. I mean, what coming out your mouth? Is it a solution, or is it just another a fucking frequency of condemnation, or is it a means, you understand, to a solution that can change some shit around, or is it just some more bullshit to add to the already bullshit that's going on? We need some solutions. So when I heard ain't nothing divine and nothing that the nigga said, so and then Paul Pierce, man, he's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? He be on some sucker shit too. You know, all them niggas, he on some, some Cro-Magnum. He be chasing them Neanderthals. He got crackatosis, both of them. And so I wouldn't be surprised if Kevin Gates ain't hooked up with Rodman and shit. Yeah, he probably fucking hooked up with Rodman or some goddamn body. Hold up.
Are you an angel?
What you just said?
Are you an angel?
Are you an angel? I mean, now, why would you even ask a nigga a question like that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, nigga, I'm gonna tell you, man. This is love. You understand? That I'm gonna drop this down to my soldiers out here, nigga. You better not ever look over to another nigga and say, "Are you an angel?" Nigga, I'll fuck around, man. You gonna make me slap the shit out of you, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? What the fuck would you look over at another man and say, "Are you an angel?" Nigga, is you a sissy? What kind of shit is you on? You so in an admiration of a nigga that you will look? What is this nigga saying that would require you to say some shit? Are you an angel? Nigga, that was sissified. Nigga, what you just said, Paul Pierce. You see what I'm saying? That was sissified. The reason, are you an angel? You know what I'm saying? I would say, nigga, is you looking to die? Nigga, you the angel. You looking to die. You know what I'm saying? Because these niggas don't fear shit. These niggas don't fear shit. They don't. We gonna see where Cash Patel run down on their ass now. We'll see. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't even think they're gonna stop for that. You know what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck. Cash Patel go down. Them niggas ain't gonna give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people think that niggas is gonna be shaking in their boots and shit. Some niggas is, but some of them niggas don't give a fuck. Cash Patel he think he over there in New Delhi and shit. He think he over there in India somewhere. These niggas over here this ain't New Delhi, nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, they ain't over here doing yoga and none of that shit. Yeah, these niggas over here on something different. So Cash Patel gonna find out that it ain't what it is. And shit, they they think they hard until they run up into these and fuck around and been the start of the goddamn riot. You know what I'm saying? And shit, you know, and been erupted. It may be what they trying to do. You see what I'm saying? It may be what they trying to do. But everybody is not going, but, you know, yeah, I had to put that out there, man, because, you know, the reason why because it's like a demonic energy. You know what I'm saying? And he got to be met right there. You know, when you got to meet that demonic, and it's some niggas that just, you know, they just got, you know, they want to be gangster and they talking crazy, and you got to meet them there too. When niggas, when you feel that energy coming across that line of respect, you got to see it. You know what I'm saying? You got to check it. You can check it quick. You understand what I'm saying? Or you know what I'm saying? It might be that might been your last opportunity to do it. Way these niggas think out here. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I start hearing this nigga talking, he's the angel of death. Oh, did you hear what they said? The nigga said that mama was had relations. You understand what I'm saying? Because I got my children in. You know, relations with an angel. He said he's a Nephilim. Yeah, he's a Nephilim. Yeah, nigga, you need medication. You feel me? You've been watching too many of these goddamn movies, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You done been watching too. You didn't fell. I know we get off into our cult shit, but nigga, you didn't fell into the movie, nigga. You can't you didn't blur the line between reality, or if it might have never been stable. It might not never been stable where nigga know what reality is versus this world motherfuckers got in their mind and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he got bipolar. I don't even think he bipolar. That nigga, he all the way on the left. He done tipped the scale. Bipolar mean you go from one side to the next. This nigga did tip the scale. He on the other side. You know what I'm saying? He like the poltergeist when the motherfucker go in and they can't, and the motherfucker get caught up in the TV. You know what I'm saying? They say don't go towards the light. He went to the light. And the nigga then fell into the light, and he on the other side and shit. And all you hear is like a TV. You can hear the motherfucker voice on the other side. You feel me? And this nigga say he's a Nephilim.
I'm the angel of fear.
The angel.
The angel of fear.
You're the angel of fear. That's what
Those who know
what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
Man, you know what? Let me tell y'all something. Listen to me. You see? Let me tell y'all something right there. Let me see. Y'all want to know? Let me talk. Let me watch this.
Yes, sir.
Wait a minute. That's Freemasonry. See, that's wicked Freemasonry engagement. Watch the pause. You see? Do you understand? Yes, sir. You see? Well, listen to him now.
Yeah. Those who know
what I'm saying?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yes, sir.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
That's Freemasonry, nigga. They talking in code right there.
Fear shall overtake him.
Do you let people know that? Do you tell people that?
Those who have eyes, let them see. And those who have ears, let them hear. It ain't for me to put it there. They know the voice of their shepherd when I'm on location. Yes, sir. I got to excuse me. I got to do.
Give me a handshake on that one. Yes, sir. We speak the same language.
See that shit right there? That's code. We speak the same language. That's Freemasonry, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Listen to me. What I'm telling you. That's that. That's that engagement. You feel me? That's all that code shit. Right there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. That's all that is. That's all that is.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, y'all out there hit that goddamn subscribe button, man. Y'all getting all the work. Do you feel me? Goddamn it, y'all getting that work, goddamn it. Ain't nobody breaking that shit down. They don't know what it is.
He also said that those who have eyes to see and ears to hear, they know when he's around. They know when he's in a room. He started using all this biblical language to describe the angel he was. And when Paul Pierce asked him, was he an angel, straight up, he kind of gave a little like he didn't want to answer the question, but he knew he had to. And he said, yeah, he said he was an angel. And I don't know if y'all remember, there was like 3 years ago where he did another interview and he said that he was 3,000 years old. And then he, after that, said that his mother had intercourse with a angel and it created him. And I want to let y'all know something, that this man is either A, possessed by a literal Nephilim demon, because we know that demons are the disembodied spirits of the Nephilim, okay? And they entered into this man and they're completely in control of Mr. Kevin Gates, or he is legit, he's been alive for 3,000 years and he is truly a demon. And you gotta think like, he's been saying this for so long and the way he acts is a little weird. You gotta think like he's either A, not lying, or B, he's operating out of a different spirit. And we know that he says a lot of weird things, but this interview was by far the most eerie interview I've seen of his, because normally he says some weird things, but in this one, he just seemed like very, very, very like demonically coded. Like he was using biblical language to describe who he was. Like Jesus says, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. He said, those who have eyes to see and ears to hear will know when my presence is there, or something like. I was like, bro, like who you think? I mean, clearly you know who you think you are, but like, I'll be honest, like that's a little weird, because he also told the story of the fallen angels mating with human women and creating these half human, half angel hybrids called the Nephilim. He told the story. So he biblically knows the story, and we know in fact as Christians that happened. And so it's a little strange that he's saying this, because low-key,
you act like a nigga can't read the Bible, nigga. He knows this. You know, man, you know how many niggas done read the Bible and shit? Oh, he knows the story. Okay. Everybody in there read what they need to read to justify their own, you know, explanation of what it is and who they think they are, and so on and so. Yeah, nigga, you.
It kind of all adds up. So
He
this man is probably either possessed by a demon, or he is a demon for sure.
Yeah, nigga, he didn't cross you over, nigga. He didn't cross this nigga over. Yeah, this nigga didn't been crossed over, man. Don't fall for none of this shit. These are some Freemason fools. And this ain't to say that, listen, and like I say, this is, you know, I know it's some brothers out there that is, you know, I don't hold it up. I don't try to say, oh, it's because I know what it is. You see what I'm saying? I know who the higher ups, I know what it is. And when they deal with that shit, they deal with matter of fact, wait a minute. Matter of fact, hold on. Matter of fact, something just popped up. Let me see something. Let me see something. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, this motherfucker. Yeah, Samael. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I say, oh, now this nigga. Oh, yeah, this nigga Samael. Yeah, this motherfucker is Samael. That's who I'm finna say, because I'm thinking to myself, that's the angel of fear, and his wife was Lilith. Man, they on some, he on some real sick shit. Yeah, they on there. Yeah, that's Samael, whose wife, and they say his wife was Lila. Yeah, yeah. Go look that shit up. And the Kabbalah and shit and all that, Samael and Lila. Ain't that something? So yeah. Go on ahead and marinate on that for a minute. Marinate on that for goddamn. I didn't gave you the science. Go look it up. Go look it up. Yeah, go look it up and deal with that, and and get back and get black with me. Get black with me, family. I just want to put that out there for your family. Don't engage. I wouldn't even listen to that nigga no more. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. That's, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even listen to that nigga no more. That nigga is on some sick shit. You know what I'm saying? Let that nigga live in his own world. You know, you only empower these niggas by listening, and I tried to see what, I listen just to see what the fuck is he talking about. And then when I get fed up with the bullshit, I say, you know what I'm saying? They're just like Kanye. I'm done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep on your level. You see what I'm saying? You stay at a nigga level. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers talk about one nigga, and I stay there on the motherfucker, and I try to analyze him for a second. You know what I'm saying? Analyze him for a second. I'm not going to be here, but I want to analyze you. I want to bottle you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just, I want to bottle you and put your ass, in containment. You know what I'm saying? Contain your ass, And once I know what you is, I'm not going to deal like the Diddy shit. A lot of motherfuckers out there doing Diddy. I'm not dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm done. Woo! I did a few things on them, but when it started going down into the demented shit, I'm not going there. It's let the other motherfucker, because you got to be there. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna dwell on y'all level. I'm gonna come up. You see, I do only for for a second, and and I'm not on your level. I'm analyzing you. You understand? It ain't gonna take me long, and then once I analyze you and understand what you is, I'm out of here, nigga. You see what I'm saying? And that right there, you understand that motherfuckers begin to dwindle. You see, because if no one's there to notice anything about you, even the gods and shit, the Greek gods, if you watch the movies and shit, Clash of the Titan, they was losing power because motherfuckers wasn't even worshiping them no more. They wasn't calling their names and shit. They had become so insignificant that they just faded away and shit. You see what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to have to do with a lot of this bullshit out here. All right, family. Hit that like button. Get on over there to Patreon, man. Get that work with the general. Go on over there and got a lot of cold information. Matter of fact, I deal with Samael and I deal with Lilith. So I got something up there for you. And so if you want to get on over there and get that work, it's there waiting on your family. Get the energy. You see what I'm saying? Put her on. That nigga put that hot. You see, you had to get that hot onk. You see what I'm saying? You get them brass onks and shit, them big ones and shit. Or you can get the little one too and shit. And you had to put that shit on that hot coal. You understand what I'm saying? Where it get hot. You see what I'm saying? You got to go back to you. We're going to have to go across the land baptizing, motherfucker. You see, you put that hot motherfucker, you put that onk, you know what I'm saying, on their motherfucking head and shit. And you get that baby mallet and shit, that baby sludge and shit, and boom, hit that motherfucker and you understand, and baptize him in life, eternal life. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be black in a minute. This is General Sabasu Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.